So today we are in Krabi, and we are standing in front of a crab sculpture, just to show you that. This is Krabi on the south coast of Thailand, and it's kind of on the little peninsula bit that links into Malaysia. And yeah, so far we're really impressed, aren't we?
We are, yes.
Our place is by the river. We'll show you our hotel later.
A lot more tourists here than there were in the last place.
Yeah.
Call it off, let it go.
So today we're going through the mangroves on our kayak tour, and it's quite amazing. So many trees and things all across the river. It's absolutely beautiful. So peaceful here too.
I'll let Jill go in first. It's obviously not that cold the way she's going in. Not as warm as we were actually hoping for, but it's actually quite a nice temperature, isn't it? It's been a very... well, it was raining first thing this morning. Apparently they haven't seen rain in 2 months. So it was raining first thing this morning, quite heavily at times.
It was quite heavy, yeah.
And it's exceptionally cloudy today. There's not a patch of blue sky.
No.
So how is it?
Lovely.
Now you're in.
Very nice.
Certainly not the clearest of water.
No. So here we are on the beach. We've just kayaked to here, about an hour and 20 minutes or so. We've had a lovely swim, and now we're just waiting for Lee to come back with the kayak so we can carry on kayaking. It's been fantastic so far, hasn't it?
It is lovely. It's a really nice little beach.
So peaceful through the mangroves as well. It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Nobody on this beach at all. Nice white sandy beach. The water's not that blue azure style. It's very brown and...
It's still part of the mangroves, I think. Really,
it is,
isn't it?
yes.
But that's fine.
No, it is a lovely location actually, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It is a fantastic location. So peaceful in here now. Lovely. This is gorgeous though, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. So here we are at Railay Beach. We think it's over there, the gap in the trees. That seems where a lot of people are coming from. We've just come over on a long-tail boat from Krabi, and I am absolutely drenched. He asked me to move just when we started off because the boat wasn't balanced, and I ended up sitting in the worst seat on the boat.
You were the worst seat, I have
and
to
it
say.
was just, I was freezing as well. It was the wind howling against me, the rain, or the water splashing against me.
Yeah. So tip to anyone who goes on a long-tail boat, sit at the front,
Sit at
not
the
the
front,
back.
definitely. If you don't want to get absolutely drenched, sit at the front. So this isn't Railay Beach, this is just around the corner from Railay Beach, and it is absolutely packed. And people had warned us that this was what it was like here, and they're not wrong, are they?
They're not,
Roger
no.
said, it's a bit like Benidorm, really.
It is, but a stunning location.
Stunning scenery, yeah, amazing.
Just the rocks and everything just out to sea. But yeah, it is rather busy. And it's not been a particularly nice morning either, has
No.
it? So it's not as if
No,
all
it's
these
going to be
people-
much nicer this afternoon though, isn't it?
Yes.
So. This is Rayleigh Beach, and we'd been warned about the fact that you couldn't get near the water for all the boats here, and you can quite see why. Welcome to the Funky Crab, or Funky Crab the River, they call this. We paid a little bit extra for this room because we decided we wanted to have air conditioning.
And a view.
And a lovely river view, beautiful river view, which is fantastic. The air conditioning, I would say, has been a little temperamental. It's kind of come in and out, and mostly out, but we've got a fan as well, and it's not been a problem sleeping. Very comfy bed.
We're just packing up at the moment.
We're just packing up to move on.
We don't normally leave it quite this messy.
Nice seating area as well. Nice little dressing area here, if you want to call it that, with your hooks and things like that, and a nice full-length mirror. Little fridge here, tea and coffee in a kettle, and then the bathroom, which was actually quite nice. It was quite modern.
Yes, so we've been here for 4 nights.
Yeah.
And we've spent £91 or thereabouts.
Yeah, about that for 4. You really can't argue for 4 nights, can you?
No.
And yeah, it's been a nice location. We're not too sure about Krabi because we're not sure whether this is there's not that much to do in Krabi itself.
No. As you've previously seen, we have been on a canoe, which was very, very good. Highly recommend that.
And then yesterday I went on a long-tail boat out to the beach.
Yes.
More of which, and Roger's going to hand me the camera now, and I'm hoping he's going to sit down so I can show you. So basically, yesterday afternoon we went to the beach.
Which was okay, rather
it was.
crowded.
You might need to
bit
move
too
forward
crowded.
a bit, Roger, and face towards the light. I think would be better.
Bit too crowded for us.
It was a very, very crowded, but it wasn't our kind of thing at all.
So we were on our way back to the long-tail boat, and I was walking down a metal ramp, and I slipped. Not only did I slip on the metal ramp, I then fell off the metal ramp and whacked my head on the concrete on the bit just below the metal ramp. So, yes.
It doesn't probably look too bad in the videos, but it is not nice. His eye's all swollen as well, so he can't really wear contacts today. 3 or 4 people rushed up, didn't they, and said, "Are you all right? You all right?"
I'll take your word for that.
They did. I was hoping somebody would get you some ice for your head, but they didn't, and then they just wandered off again. I was like,
No.
okay, fine.
Yeah, so my back hurts, my shoulder hurts, and my head hurts. But other than that, it was a cracking fall, literally.
And we didn't particularly enjoy the beach either, so it was a grand day out, really, wasn't it?
I'm glad I went.
I'm glad I
In
went.
fairness, it was a lovely beach, don't get us wrong.
Yeah,
It is absolutely...
from Nang or something like that was a really nice beach,
Yeah,
wasn't
absolutely stunning beach. And, yeah, really good views, kind of the rock stacks that you expect from Thailand. The only trouble was, it was just too crowded.
it? It was. So this is our first night in Phuket. We left Krabi this morning, and we thought Krabi was quite manic and busy with lots of Westerners until we got here.
Yeah.
And this is really manic.
Yeah.
We had an interesting journey here. So this morning we'd ordered a Grab to take us to the bus station, and basically the driver decided 2 minutes away from us they didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, it's rather bizarre, wasn't it?
It was. So that one cancelled. So we then got a little taxi, which was fine. He was a very good bloke, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Tuk-tuk.
we knew how much it was expecting to cost, so that's
Yeah.
what we paid for.
And then at this end, we ordered a Grab when we got to the bus station at this end, because it was only meant to be 300 baht. We thought
Yeah.
that's a bargain. And he again decided after about 3 minutes it was too far, didn't he?
And wanted us to cancel,
And wanted us to cancel, which meant it was going to cost us money. So-
which we did in the end. It was only 30 baht, so only 75p, but yeah, just ridiculous.
So then we had to take 2 buses to get here, but we made it. Took quite a long time, didn't it? But
It
so
did.
we left this morning. We left the hotel this morning at about 9:30, just after 9:30, and we got here about 5:15. So it was a bit of a journey, but it was fine.
Yep.
And it was a bit of a shock to get here. To be honest, there are just so many people everywhere. It is manically busy.
So we've sprayed some stuff on my eye,
Yes,
but it actually still looks pretty bad, doesn't it?
it does. It's got worse today. But you know, that's just how it is, isn't it? Really, it was inevitable, really, that it was going to get worse.
It was.
And your eye doesn't really open now, does it at all? Well, it does
Oh,
open
no,
a
I was
little
gonna
bit.
say,
but,
yeah, no,
it's
okay.
quite swollen, isn't it? Oh, you poor thing.
I think I was quite lucky, to be honest with you.
I think you were very lucky. I'm surprised you didn't knock yourself out, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
That would have not been fun, would it?
Well, it wouldn't have mattered to me.
No,
I wouldn't have known.
No, that's true. That's true. So we are here at the Kata night market, and we're about to have dinner. And we decided we really ought to have seafood because everywhere has masses of seafood. So we're both going for shrimp, sweet and sour shrimps with rice and Coke Zero, because that seems to be the standard thing to drink around here. And hopefully it'll be really nice, fresh fresh prawns, hopefully.
But it's a really popular place, isn't it?
It is.
This night market.
And
So
when we left last night, we were here at a different stall last night, and when we left last night, it was absolutely rammed, wasn't it?
So it's open from 11 in the morning till 11 at night. And there's just all these different places to choose from.
So this is sweet and sour prawns. They've still got the heads and the tails on, but they have been deshelled by the look of it. And hopefully it's going to be really tasty. We're just waiting for some rice to come with it. But as we said, things turn up at random times here in Thailand. Sometimes you get your appetizer way after you've had your main course and various things like that. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And here is the rice. Perfect timing.
Indeed. Which is quite good actually, isn't it? Surprising.
It is surprising, yes.
But yeah, this is going to be nice, I think. I'm going to try a little bit of this.
Bon appetit,
Nice sauce.
as they say in Thailand.
So this is Kata Walking Street and Night Market.
As
And
the
this
sign
is-
says.
And this is where everybody comes to eat. Well, lots of people come to eat. It is predominantly seafood, which is why we had prawns tonight. But every stall has got loads of fresh fish and prawns and live things in cages, in tanks as well. So when we left the room this morning, we thought we'd got everything, and I'd got 2 bottles of water in the fridge ready to bring with us, and I left them there. So we decided we really ought to drink something, so I've gone for an orange. They call it a shake, but it's really just a fruit with a bit of ice all blitzed up, and Roger's gone for a pineapple one. And it looks lovely the way they've done it, so I'm hoping it's going to taste nice as well.
They always do it very well,
They
don't
do
they?
it very nicely, yeah.
And this was a total of 100 baht, so £2.50.
Yeah, very nice actually. It tastes very orangey. How's yours?
Very cold. They're very nice.
Yeah, very nice, very refreshing. So this afternoon I've just returned from having my nails done. So I went down into the town, and there were loads of places offering nails and massage and things like that. But the first one I went to said they only did plain colours, and I really wanted patterns on my fingers. So I went to another one, and for 700 baht, which is about £17, she did these incredible flowers on my nails, which are just amazing. And she was a real artist. I mean, she took nearly 2 hours to do these, and it's just stunningly beautiful. Really, really gorgeous. And it was a lovely experience watching the world go by while I sat there. Lovely soft music playing, had a manicure. It was very, very civilised. A very nice way to pass a cloudy afternoon in Phuket, I would say. So this is the far end of Karen Beach. Now our hotel is basically in between Karen Beach and Kata Beach. This beach is much longer than the one, Kata Beach, the one we were on the other day. But it's lovely. It's very peaceful at the moment as well. Just a few people wandering up and down, a few people swimming in the sea, and they're getting all of their lounges and things for the day ahead. It's lovely. It's still quite warm though, isn't it?
It is. I don't know what the time is.
I think it's about 8, quarter to 8.
Quarter to 8. There's been seen a lot of people on exercise machines. As we said before, Thailand has a lot of built-in exercise machines, so a number of people on that, and also a number of people playing volleyball as well.
Yeah, as well as a lot of people running.
So just off the beach, there's these ropes marking out something, and we thought, I wonder what they are. And at the end of each one, you have this, and it looks like it's a kind of bit of a golf game.
And spins round.
Yeah, when you actually put the ball through the middle, that spins round. We saw a chap playing earlier on who was very, very good, I have to say. So each hole, or whatever you want to call this, is a different length, and it's not the flattest surface, to say the least.
Lots of natural hazards, I think it's fair to say as well.
Yes, and he had a mallet.
Well, no, he had a glass bottle attached on the end of a stick, which was his mallet.
And basically, he was whacking this ball about tennis ball size, and he was obviously very good at it.
Yeah, he'd obviously played before, I think it's fair to say.
He has indeed. So, yeah, I don't know how many holes there are or how many whatevers there are, but basically they are in different shapes. So this one here is actually downhill, but as you can see, there's quite a bit of loose sand up there, so I'd imagine it's quite a skilled game. So we've been saying since we've been in Thailand that we must try a coconut, and they are totally different to what they look like in England. Haven't actually tried it before, no idea what this is going to be like, so here goes. Kind of what I was expecting actually.
What does that mean?
It tastes like coconut. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, but have to try these things.
When in Thailand.
So after my glowing review It's Jill's turn to
I'm
try
not a great
coconut.
coconut lover anyway, so
No.
this is going to be interesting. It's okay, it's not as bad as I thought it might be, to be honest.
Nice and cold.
It is very cold, and yeah, it's quite refreshing, I guess. This is the street that our hotel's on, a very busy, bustling little street.
It is only 8 o'clock in the morning at the moment,
It
which
is
is
only 8 o'clock in the morning.
why it's not quite so busy or bustling.
But I must admit, when we first arrived, I came down here and thought, oh, blimey, what's this hotel going to be like? But actually, suddenly, you turn the corner, and it's a haven of peace and tranquility. So this is the pool area. This is where we spend most of our time, actually. So it's very nice. It's generally been pretty quiet here as well. We've got our little favourite spot that we like, partly in the shade, partly in the sun, which is perfect for us. Yeah, it's been very nice. The pool is very cold, though.
It's not that cold.
It is pretty cold. Everybody says it's cold when they get in.
But it's cold, I guess, in comparison with the outside
It's cold when you
temperature.
first get in, isn't it? But it's all right
Yeah.
when you're in. So this is our room. We've been here for 10 days, so we've certainly made it our own. It's on the end of the corridor on the highest floor in this block, so it's on the 4th floor, which has not been a problem because there's been a very effective lift working as well. Nice comfy bed.
Very comfy bed.
Little desky thing behind. Hairdryer, fridge, kettle.
Very
places
efficient
to put
air
all of
conditioning.
your, very efficient air conditioning. Places to put all of your bags and everything over there as well. Basically, if we leave out the pool towels, we get clean pool towels and clean bath towels every day. Nice little patio area outside as well. Do you show them that, Rog?
Not yet, no, I
Okay,
will do in a
fine.
second. And the bathroom. A bath, Jill did try to have a bath, but unfortunately the water was quite sandy, she says.
It was, and it wasn't a very nice colour, so I decided not to bother. But very nice shower as well.
Yeah, very nice shower actually. The only downside to this room is the fact, because we are top floor, about as far away as possible, the Wi-Fi is intermittent, shall we say, to say the best.
Yeah, I think that's a polite way of putting it, to be honest.
Yes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
But more often than not, it doesn't really.
Yep, so view that way, not particularly great, but we can just about see down into the pool.
We can see down to the pool and the sitting area down there, which is very
Yeah.
nice.
Yes, very nice.
It has, it's been a very nice place to stay.